Hi, this is Rich. Welcome back. I have completed 8 full weeks on Wegovy. I just took my ninth shot. As you can tell by watching my channel, watching all my videos, all my longer videos in particular, when I'm talking weekly about how it's going and what's happening, I've had virtually no side effects and a fair amount of weight loss in these last 8 weeks. So I would say it's all pluses and no minuses. I know that isn't the same for everybody, but it's worked for me, and I think there's a couple of reasons why it's worked for me. I told everybody that I was taking Wegovy. I didn't keep it a secret from anybody, and I think that's important. I think it's important to people can see that you're fat. It's not a secret. So when you're taking a weight loss drug and you're starting to lose weight, and they're starting to wonder, why are you losing weight? What's going on? How are you doing it? Then you can be honest about that too. So I think it was a big motivation that people knew about it and that people were talking to me about it. And it wasn't a negative at all. It's always been encouragement and people saying, keep going, you're doing good, or I hope the best for you, whatever it is. But I think that kind of encouragement's really beneficial. The second thing is I got really serious about my diet. I did not. Uh, I I don't buy snacks. I think that's the biggest thing is I don't buy the snacks that I claim not to eat, but my super snacks that you all know are peanut M&Ms and candy bars, things like that, and chocolate covered pretzels and things like that. So those I call those my superfoods. Well, I haven't had any since I've been on Wegovy. I'm going to just say that's not part of my diet anymore, and I think that's easy enough. I've also been doing the Mediterranean diet, which is a lot less meat, red meat once a week, a lot more fish, a lot more chicken, things like that. And on my channel, I actually put out a lot of videos of the different things that I'm making that I think are really, really tasty, or as I would say, really delicious. And I would encourage you to watch some of those. I think some of them are spectacular. Some of them are just interesting. You'd say, I didn't know you could do that. But I would encourage you. They're only a minute long. They're 30 seconds to a minute long. They're all short. So I'd encourage you to do that. But the big thing is really I just kept my motivation by focusing on eating healthier and everyone knowing. So this last week I was just getting over COVID. You know, I got COVID 2 weeks ago. That was a pretty rough week. I lost 8 pounds. There's no way that was sustainable, and it wasn't healthy, and it wasn't. I'm sure a lot of it was just water weight. I wasn't drinking enough. I just had no energy. Now this week was very similar. Again, I feel better, but I have no energy, and I was going to bed at 5 o'clock in the afternoon or 6 o'clock in the afternoon and not getting up again. I'd sleep through the night, and hopefully I'm knocking out whatever is left of this COVID. So we'll see how it's going. All right. So the reason you're here, I have been on Wegovy 8 weeks. So I'm taking my ninth shot today. This week I lost nothing, zero. But I take into account the fact that I lost 8 pounds last week. And some of it wasn't real. Some of it was more water weight and things like that. This week I'm drinking plenty. I'm drinking lots of water, and I didn't gain anything back. So I'm down a total of 42 pounds, just like last week. I'll take it. Not giving it back. I'll see you next week.